So, hello and welcome. This is Erica Glessing, and you're joining me on the Erica Glessing Show, where you receive 8 minutes of daily inspiration for entrepreneurs and light workers. And today we're going to talk about doubling your income in 6 weeks. Yeah. So, I'm so curious about this question because, what would it require of me to have a very different income stream, different income capacity? As an entrepreneur, we're always looking at how can I change and shift my income and have it really work so I can be myself in the world. I love the breed of entrepreneur. I love this whole energy of creation and expansion and of learning one's gifts and learning to be in celebration of one's gifts. Yeah. So my first question is really, what is the gift of you? Yeah. So one of the gifts that I like to have of me is this ability to wake people up and light people up. So when I'm doing my morning meditations, I'm always picturing people being sort of woken up or lit up or inspired. Yeah. Really enjoy that sense of turning it up. I remember I had a part-time job when I was in college, and it was working at this little preschool right next to UC Davis where I went to school. And I remember going in the classroom, and I'd always work from 2 to 5 or something like that. And the kids would get so lit up when I walked in the door. Like, they were so excited to have me around. And I remember reading with them and doing, games with them and exercising with them, playing with them outside, and they would inevitably get turned up. And the other teachers were always kind of looking at me strange because I got the kids so amped up. But at the same time, we would direct our energy and play really well. So that's kind of one of the things that I bring is turning up the volume and turning up the intensity. So where have you not been willing to turn up your own intensity? And it's really a vulnerability when you show up big like this. It's not necessarily going to always seem like complete ease, right? Like, there are times when turning it up might seem like you're just really crazy. So I'm just going to say hats off to the entrepreneurs listening for being willing to stand up and be loud and be intense and change things just by being you. Change the earth by loving the earth. It's like, we just did this book called Earth Healing, and one of the key learnings was really being in joy with the earth, being in joy with you, being in love with your own body and your own being. Yeah. Where have you not been willing to love your own body and your own being? And it's really funny how that will lead to doubling your income. So I created a new series, and I wanted to invite you to it. And it's a 6-week series with each module designed to awaken that part of you, that spark of you, that big of you, that willingness to increase your income, that willingness to get creative around how you've been receiving and look at how you can receive even bigger. So we're also going to be releasing some of the limitations. One of the ways that you can look at limitations is places where you've been unwilling to be you. Yeah. I'm going to use the word pretzel yourself, and inevitably someone's like, what does she mean? But pretzeling yourself is where you don't show up completely as you. So any place you've chosen to pretzel yourself or be smaller than you or be more pathetic than you, could you just start? Yeah, just open up to being your true you and all of your beautiful beingness of you. And as you celebrate this and as you step up bigger in this, then you're going to open up ways of having and being more that you haven't even explored yet. And that's really what this 6-week series about is. It's about doubling your income in 6 weeks. So it's really looking, when I did this in November 2014, I looked at it 2015, and then I had not made very much in 2014, and I said, what could be different? And in December, I got the inspiration for the whole energy series of books, which I don't know if you followed me at all, but Happy Publishing published a whole dozen series of books, 2015, 2016, and those all came out of asking for more. It was like 24 months of game-changing books showed up after I made the demand. But I made the demand to 10 times my income. So I didn't ask for doubling. I asked for 10xing. And then I got shown steps I had to take, and they were not necessarily easy steps. So I'm going to invite you to my 6-week class. You can go to theericaglessingshow.com, and it's right there. You can find the class. It starts right now with your joining it and receiving the downloads from it. So thank you so much. Go to theericaglessingshow.com, look at today's show recording, and you can join the class. I'm really excited to have you there. And look for an amazing next week. This next week of guests on the Erica Glessing Show are stunning. I have Ann Evanston coming on Tuesday for my Turn It Up Tuesdays. And I have a happiness expert on Monday for my major Rockstar Mondays. I'll have a beautiful transformational guest on Thursday, the 11th. And I'm also teaching gifts and offers on Thursday and Friday this coming week. So it's going to be a great week. And I really look forward to just hanging out with you on this planet at this time and seeing where we can make a difference being us. Thanks so much for coming.